Metro Council is holding their bi-weekly council meeting tonight. Joining us is now Metro Councilor Angie Henderson, District 34, correct?
That's correct.
All right.
Southwest Nashville.
Southwest Nashville, where you grew up, right?
I did.
And you've seen it change so much over the years. We were just talking about a little bit about that. You like the way the city's going, the direction.
Yeah, it's growing and changing. I like us holding on to our past, but we've got a plan for the future. A lot of challenges.
When the county and city kind of combined and became Metropolitan Nashville, we developed a council of 40 members,
Yes.
which is the third largest in the U.S.
Correct, after New York and Chicago.
Right.
But
here's the but. Okay.
Yeah, we were the first city-county consolidated government in the United States of America.
Right.
So it was a compromise, a large kind of county commission. Then they called them magistrates. I think we had 50 some odd of them in Nashville, combined with our city council. So to effectuate that combination, we have 40 part-time members.
Councilor, like you look at a city like Charlotte, North Carolina, where they have 11 council members and 1 mayor, so it's a much smaller situation.
Yes.
Is there somewhere in between we could fall, or do you like it at 40? Would you like it at 20? Where do you fall on this?
You know, I mean, we've had this conversation before as a city. We had a referendum in 2015, and what the citizens said, by about 62% is they liked the large council.
Yeah.
We are very accessible to our constituents. We can understand our district at a real granular level. We all have now about 20,000 constituents. And so, for part-time, that's a lot to manage without, particular staff to serve our own district and the work that we do. So I think there is some merit in a smaller full-time professional body, but I think we need to have that conversation locally. Nashvillians need to decide that.
You have to understand it's a part-time council right now. A lot of your fellow council members have full-time jobs. They do 40 hours at work or 50 hours at work, and then a full 40 hours in the council. So it's a very involved.
It is a very challenging job.
It can be.
It absolutely is.
You're also on the Parking Commission downtown. We recently had this proposal put forward that we would not have the number of required parking spaces for new businesses moving in. Is that the correct way to put it?
Yeah, well, that actually happened on the council side. So we have a Traffic and Parking Commission,
yeah.
and I'm elected by my colleagues to serve on that commission to represent them. But the elimination of parking minimums was a piece of legislation led by Councilman Sledge. I was co-sponsor on that bill. But that said, in our urban zoning overlay in our core part of our city, we were not going to require parking for new development.
Were we missing out on a lot of development as a result of that? Is that what your feeling was?
It definitely affects cost.
Yeah.
So when we have affordability concerns, really, do we want to house people or do we want to house cars?
Yeah.
And in places where we do have a walkable network, our UZO, our core area of the city, the kind of old city of Nashville, I think there is merit in removing that. It can be supportive of, businesses as far as, being able to build something and not have to allow for so many parking spaces.
Councilor, I have 20 seconds left.
Yes.
Anything on the vending news downtown?
Sidewalk vending,
yes.
That is on third reading. I appreciate our staff, a lot of stakeholder meetings, and we're going to have some big changes downtown that I hope people will like to see.
We'll report on that after the reading, and hopefully tonight we'll see what happens with that. Councilor, thank you so much for coming in. It's always nice speaking with you.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
The last time we talked was before the pandemic, so it's good to see you in person again.
Good to see you again. Thank you.
If you want to watch or attend the meeting, take a look at the info on the screen. You can also look up this segment on our website under the Newsmaker tab and get that info once again.